All right, all right, all right.
This is raw and unfiltered, from sex, sports to culture, all topics considered. It's a good time with dope conversation. Every time you take a listen, it's a celebration. So tap in, you won't be disappointed. Keep it a buck, anything else is pointless. Facts over fluff, our discussions are poignant. Politically incorrect, well that's what the point is. We talk our talk like nobody else can. We give our perspective, not afraid to make a stand. Nothing off the record, every take and every rant is unapologetic, and we stand on that. We make you think, we make you laugh out loud. The realest place on the internet, hands down. We give it to you straight, nothing here is watered down. The best show in town, and you can bet the house. Yes, you can bet the house. Yes, you can bet the house. We give it to you straight, nothing here is watered down. The best show in town, and you can bet the house.
Yo, 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 yo. It's Bet the House, man. I got my man Styles with me. Got Miss Ty with me. Why y'all screens off, man? What y'all got going on over there? All right, so look, Styles, you here, right? All right, cool.
Here.
All right, let's jump into it, cause I know we all pressed for time. All right, so look, Miss Ty, this is for you.
Oh my God,
Can
why you
a
gotta start with me?
man, can a man hey queen himself into some pussy?
Can he?
Yeah.
He to me
No, no,
or
no.
in general?
In general,
Yes, he could.
can they do it with you?
Never. Never.
Styles, you did you ever been a hey queen? Try to hey queen yourself into some action?
Nah, if I moonwalked into that situation, my resume backed up that hey queen, so it was more than that.
Yeah. But
I
you
see
you
it a
have
lot,
you have
man.
women that don't require much.
Oh
Their
yeah,
standards are not high. They low self-esteem. They having issues, daddy issues, love issues. So a man can say, "Hey, baby," they be ready, nice and wet. I mean,
I
so
see it a
yeah,
lot. That's why I had to ask.
yeah,
Um, and it blows me. It blows my mind because, e- and I'm gonna catch a lot of flack for saying this, but
oh
some of the
boy.
people that they be crowning queens and kings don't
Mm-hmm.
fit that title.
At all.
And it be the funniest shit in the world to me. No disrespect to nobody, but that shit don't work with everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it has worked. I have been one of them dudes, but they had to be worthy of that title. It
Yes.
wasn't one of them titles that you use with everybody. You can't. Everybody's gonna get that good morning, beautiful text. Yeah,
Oh
we
yeah.
all, yeah, yeah. Back in the days, I had a rotation. Everybody was gonna get that text, but
Oh
now it's
God.
like when you get on these people Facebook posts
Mm-hmm.
and oh my God, you're so beautiful. Hey Queen, good morning, Queen. Da 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 da. All that shit. Nah, y'all gotta stop. You look real simpish. I'm a. If ain't
I,
nobody else,
Oh
if
I
my
don't
ain't
want to go
God.
nobody,
that far though. I
if ain't
don't
no,
think that they look. Okay.
if if ain't nobody else gonna tell you, I'ma tell you because I feel like they take it overboard. Like again,
Yeah, some do.
you crown
Mm-hmm.
these people king and queens, and you know what I'm saying. She got a whole dude at the crib who beating cheeks. She don't give a fuck about your hey queen. Like,
My
come on
God, I
now,
can't.
we that's that, and these niggas be knowing that these chicks be having dudes and they be waiting. Yes, we are all guilty of waiting our turn, waiting for Buddy to fuck up. We are all, well, I know I am. I'm guilty. I was one of them people. Yeah, I just can't wait till this dude fuck up. Oh my God. When he fuck up, boy, I'm going to be coming in with all the hey queens. You are the goddess of the earth. So I can pull out my hat. All of that because that at the time when you are 21, 22, 23, you feel like that's game. You feel like that's your ends. But now it's like we got to stop doing that shit.
Why you?
We got to stop doing that shit. Like,
I don't. This is the thing though. Like how I'm viewing it.
go ahead.
It depends on the person's coming from. At the end of the day, you know,
Facts.
hello is different coming
Exactly.
from a nigga that ain't about shit as opposed to
Mhm.
a nigga that's about shit. You
Right.
understand? That morning text, you might be waiting for my good morning text. As a matter of fact, I'm only sending it to you if you're waiting for it.
Right.
Outside of that, there's a whole other dynamic to it. Dudes is doing it because they're salesmen by nature. So basically, it's a numbers game. So I sent it to you. If it hits, cool. If it doesn't, I'm not bothered.
That's true.
Yeah, I agree. And then sometimes, men will do it just to see your reaction. So if you were like, "Oh, it's so sweet of you. Oh, thank you." Like if you get out of my face,
Facts.
the guys be
All
like,
right.
"Oh, you so beautiful." I'm like, "Yeah, I know."
But if it comes from the right dude, though, it's different.
Yeah, I know.
It's different. Because my co-host the other day, it's funny is because I have Goody and Tanika. So I'm like, yo, Goody, something she had on, I was like, yo, that's real nice. And she was like, I was like, okay, long pause. I see. Then I had to hit her with the, but if Tanika says the shit look nice, then it's all like, oh, I know, girl, and then you know what I mean? They going off. So it depends on who's coming from,
That's
I
only
suppose.
that's girl talk. I'm talking like from a guy, because a lot of times guys be like they wait to see your reaction to stuff so they can see where they can go further with it. So
Mm.
if you all giggly and carrying on just because they say you pretty, then I'm thinking about, okay, so you mean to tell me you fall all over him because he's telling you pretty? Nobody never told you you was pretty before. My parents would tell me that all the time. So I grew up knowing I was a chocolate drop. So I mean, like,
Facts.
okay,
Facts. Yeah. Yeah. That's you. Use that. Use something original. All right. Check it out. I just want to tell people, especially single people, stay out your friends' relationships. Okay?
yes,
Stay out your friends' relationships. And I mean, you might be coming from a good place. You might have your best interest at heart. Your best interest at heart. Not theirs, but I feel like single people should not be out here giving relationship advice.
facts.
Styles, what you thinking, brother?
Again, it depends on the individual you taking advice from. If that person's fucking toxic, stay out my ear because there's nothing you could tell me.
Facts.
You know, but there are some pretty. You got to understand, there might be a newly single person that went through everything that you're going through, so they might know how to heal that trauma. So again, it depends on your circle. My circle's kind of tight. I don't keep dun dunce around me, so you know,
That
I'm,
too.
I'm, yeah,
But I'm gonna put it like this. I'm married. I'm gonna be more susceptible to taking marriage advice from
Right,
somebody who's been put in the work, as
right.
exactly.
opposed to somebody who relationships don't last. You can't keep a woman. You can't keep a man.
Right.
It's a revolving door.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm not going. I'm not. You can teach me how to get out of a relationship, but I don't
Right.
think you can teach me how to stay in.
Exactly. That's exactly right.
Ty, what you think? Do you take advice from your single friends?
No. Well, I've been taught to always don't put your girlfriends in your business anyway.
I
Um,
hear that a lot.
yeah, because even though you may have friends that have good intentions, but look, sometimes people just do weird things. Um, and I wouldn't say like relationship wise, but I'll use marriage as a point. if you are married, you should surround yourself with more married women because then you have more things in common. And if there ever is a time where you need advice, those women know where you are in life versus your single girlfriend that has never been married and probably had like 99 relationships in the past year. So I don't think that's the good advice to take from that kind of person. So, and it goes back to what Styles was saying, your circle, you have to know the people in your circle. Um, if you're a certain type of woman, you should have certain type of friends. So but I don't think you should have certain conversations with your single girlfriends or male friends.
All right. Yeah, it's nothing against the single people. We love y'all.
Right.
I
Yeah.
just love you out of my relationship more.
Exactly.
Styles, what's the best way to break up with somebody?
Oh my god. I'm hanging up.
Well, damn. Um, shit. That's a good one.
Oh
That's.
my
I don't think.
god. Why that question? Where did that come
Yeah.
from? Oh my god.
Like I've been broken up with, but I've never like broken up. Like hit somebody with a dear Jane letter. Like you know, like I'm out of here. I don't know. Ghost them. I don't know.
That's what
Pack your
most
shit.
men do. That's what most men do these days. They just ghost those people. They just like stop talking to you or something.
Yeah, because I'm not in the hurt business, so I don't know how to do that.
Miss
Mm-mm.
Time, what's the best way to
Oh
break up
my
with
god.
somebody?
God. It depends on where you are in the relationship. Like if you just like dating somebody,
Hmm.
yeah, you could pretty much ghost them. But if you're in like a relationship, I think you should have a conversation or hey, this is not working type of situation. Um, me, I just, pack his clothes and put it outside and put
Ghosting,
a
huh?
note inside his car and say,
So,
this is not working.
at any point, is it okay to break up with somebody via text?
Yes,
Yes. Yes. Especially,
absolutely.
What
especially if
about what about breaking up with somebody? Y'all living together. They come home, all they shit cleared out.
Nah, that's
that's
white
not,
boy shit. I
yeah.
don't do that. Like, yeah, no.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
All day, every day. And
Mm-mm.
lock change.
You
See,
know, all your shit
see,
out on the line, all your shit on the
Mm-mm.
front
And my
porch.
nah.
and my dad and my brothers outside with the guns.
See, that's different.
Yeah, that
um,
that's an ass whooping. It's somebody finna get razor blades and lemon juice out in
absolutely,
this motherfucker.
absolutely, absolutely. Now, yeah, that's different. That's different. Well,
um,
I mean, I've been broken up. Okay, so I was at work one day and got a voicemail, and it was the damn about to show my age. It was the call Thomas joint playing on my voicemail, but not my voicemail from my cell phone, from
Mhm.
the work phone, and that was the like we not gonna be together no more. I was like, the
Oh,
fuck?
I like that. That's nice. I gotta write that down. Okay,
Yeah,
put it
yeah,
to a
yeah.
song. Okay. I gotta
okay.
think of the right song.
And let me ask y'all this: do women lose years of self love being loyal to a toxic man?
Yes,
you know, oh,
they do. Well, I wouldn't even say they lose years because if you are able to stay with the toxic man at the beginning of the relationship, you already lost yourself because
that's a
there's
fact.
something in you that's allowing you to stay with someone like that. It's time to do some evaluation. You don't have no love for yourself if you're going to allow some man to mistreat you because you want to treat someone like they would treat themselves. So then you don't love yourself because they don't love you either. So the years part, yeah, but shoot, as soon as you start in a relationship with somebody like that, you lost a lot. And the truth be told, you probably didn't even have it in the beginning. That's why they latched onto you, because they already snuffed you out and knew you were the type of woman that was going to take that.
Yep. Styles,
Yo.
talk to me.
Well, I think that, and it's not I feel like the ultimate devil's advocate tonight. Um, Now it goes both ways. Not just women. I think we all um lose time in a relationship, especially when we're being mistreated, or we're staying put where we're not wanted, and stuff like that. So if you look at it like a lesson, then you're good. But if you're not looking at it like a lesson and you continue on the same patterns and shit like that, then yeah, you're losing time.
Exactly. Yeah.
Sure enough. Sure enough. I think, me personally, yes, they definitely lose years of their life hoping and wishing and praying that this motherfucker's finally gonna get his shit together.
Right.
It's like being with a motherfucker for 7 years and you just hope like, yo, eventually he's gonna want to marry me. We're going to get married. We're going to make this move. It's been 7 years. He know where home is. We're going to do this.
Oh.
And then it
Mm-hmm.
never happens.
Right.
We were talking about this yesterday, and it was like, why would he, he's been with you 7 years and marriage has never been put on the table, I'm gonna say that this motherfucker is comfortable. He's comfortable living the facade of the life that you guys have.
Yep.
And he doesn't feel it's time to go get married. It's time
Right.
to do that.
He
Because,
feels he doesn't have the need to do so if he's not presenting that to him. Like right out the gate when I'm dating somebody, I'm telling, look, I'm not dating for just to be dating somebody, and I'm not dating nobody for no 5, 9, 10, 11 years, and I'm not looking to be engaged for no 19 years and carrying on. I date with a purpose. That's the problem. Women and men today don't date with the purpose. And that's what get them caught up. We're waiting for someone to say, "Oh, I think it's time for us to get married." But that should have been the purpose of the getting into a relationship anyway.
Okay, see, back then, I did date with a purpose. I dated because I wanted some action.
Oh my God,
that was my dating with a purpose. That was my purpose, And I get it, man. Like, if you are living in that life, like I said, how long is too long to even realize that this shit is not going anywhere? This is the toxicity shit that I'm talking about. How long, Styles? You knew when you got married. Did it take you long to figure it out that this is what you wanted?
Now, this is the thing. If the expectation isn't set properly in the beginning, I'm riding out with whatever. So when she turns to me and she's like, yo, you haven't, I'm like, well, we never broached the conversation. So it's our fault. So I'm not doing that, first of all. You can dead that shit right there and put that somewhere. But to go back to your question, initially, again, I was just riding out, brother. And if truth be told, like, I definitely was for the streets, period. There was nothing to talk about. Yeah.
I can't.
I agree with you.
I was out here wheeling and dealing.
Mad we didn't run each other in these streets because we was
man. Listen, we wouldn't be married right now. You can't have too many of the same people running together. That ain't gonna happen.
We got whole recovery anonymous going on.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because I'm definitely a changed man. Like, I love my woman. Like, all of that energy that was spreading out, I have consolidated it.
Facts.
Oh my God.
So yeah, I think we got my man's Marcus. What's good? Vibes podcast in the building.
Hello.
We talking about Can a woman lose years of her life loving a toxic man?
There we go. Mm,
Can she lose years of self-love loving a
absolutely.
toxic man?
Absolutely, absolutely. Especially if you up there in age, like them years is priceless. So you can't just be throwing them away, especially on a toxic man, because doing that at 25 and doing that at 38 just hit different.
Facts.
Very new. Yeah.
Facts. Super different. Um, I know, man, Marcus, man, I know you gotta go, man. So,
I'm in here. Go ahead, do y'all think I'm in here?
no, I'm in Styles. Styles got a big live.
Styles always got to go.
Styles got a big live to go jump into. We finna jump off of here in a second and go tap in. Styles, man, you already told you. You know what it is with me. You know what it is with Bet the House. We locked in.
Absolutely.
Give me your final thoughts, though, brother. I know this was a quick prompt too, but
Again, it
we do.
was one of those lunch table conversations. It's just too short. So we need to definitely tap back in and dive into that a lot deeper
Yes, sir.
and see where we at. Because right now I'm scatterbrained, brother. I'm sitting here, I'm unprepared because I was supposed to do something for the live and I didn't do it, and I'm just I'm all over the place right now.
Gotta tap in with us, man. All right, man. We gonna definitely jump off here and jump in live and come support, man. Shout out to
Appreciate it.
you and everything that you do. And we back in.
Salute. All right, brother.
Bye.
Bye.
So yeah, I was saying, like, man, I don't want to waste your time. Like, I got 3 kids. I gave my kid's mother 7 years. I gave her 3 kids. We knew that it wasn't gonna be long term. It wasn't finna be forever. We knew it. We was too toxic. Every time I wanted to leave, here come another baby. Every time she wanted to leave, here come another baby. So it was like,
But you gotta take that responsibility too,
Exactly.
Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because this last time I was like, yo, look,
Not this last time.
we not fucking no more. We're done. I'm cool. Because we would break up, but we would still be humping.
Right.
But why you still coming in the box, my G? Like, you can still hump.
I was in familiar ground, man. You know what I'm saying? Wherever a man lay his hat is his home.
Oh my
In that
God.
case, I did not have a hat to lay, so home is where the heart is.
I can't. Oh my God.
Home was where the heart was. So at that
Yeah.
time, my heart wasn't fully there, but my penis was. So we was in there. We was locked. It was, man, we there. So
Oh my God.
so
Lord.
I knew this last time, like, yo, this is it. We're done. This is one for the road.
But
Done.
but my
He said
but,
one for the road. No.
Yeah, definitely one for the road. Hey, don't sit here and act like y'all ain't never had that one for the road sex. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit.
nah, your one for the road be leading the babies. I ain't
Right.
never had that.
Exactly. Right. Thank you.
Y'all ain't telling me that
It's
this the
totally,
last
totally
time.
different.
This the last time we're gonna do this. Y'all ain't never had one of those. This
It
the
don't
last
lead to
time.
18
Yeah, but
years,
we
though.
never, but no baby came out of it though.
And look, so it was like, yo, this is the last time. I'm definitely pulling out. I ain't got time for this shit. And it was the last time. And it was cool. You know what I'm saying? Once we were done, we were done.
It was
You know?
9 months cool.
Yeah. Let me tell you. I'm telling you. Every time it was time, we felt like it was time. It had ran its course. The toxic level was there. We was fighting. We was arguing. We was leaving, moving out, this, doing that. It was a whole lot of shit. So,
Yeah.
But who stays in a toxic relationship more, though? Will a man stay in a toxic relationship, or will a woman stay in a toxic relationship?
A woman would.
A woman.
Yeah.
Because a man gonna stay regardless, because if a woman is cooking and cleaning and washing his drawers, sucking his dick, providing the money, the income, the PlayStations, all that shit, why would I love it here? Why
Right.
am I
I love
only
it
Like,
here.
I love it here. Yeah, that's true.
I love it here. Like, what's the point of me leaving? But a woman, but that saying is true. When a woman gets fed up, she's fed up.
Yes, that's
Ain't
very true.
shit you can do about it. You know what I'm saying? You
Shout
can
out to
beg.
Robert
I'm
without the
I'm
Kelly.
telling you, I done begged, I done cried, I done
Right.
sent flowers, I done did all type of shit when it came to my wife. My wife, it came to her and it was like, yo, I had did so much fuck shit. It got to the point where she left me in Chicago one time. We had drove to Chicago together. She ended up leaving me in Chicago. I
Why
had to
did you?
take the
Oh,
bus. I had to take the Greyhound bus back. And then when
wow.
I got to the house, she would not let me in the house.
God.
So I'm out here. I'm knocking on
You
doors.
know,
Now I got another house.
Mm-hmm.
But the point was I got another house because my lease wasn't up. And
Mm-hmm.
when we got together, my lease wasn't up. So I was waiting on my lease to be up. So I had another house. I had a backup house. I had a backup place to go. But it was like, yo, I felt like old boy in Waiting to Exhale. When he was at the window and he
Oh
was cussing
yeah.
her out. That's how I felt. I was cussing her ass out in my mind, like, yo, you dirty mother. Ooh, like, yo, let me in the motherfucking house. And she wouldn't let me in.
and you in
So,
Chicago, it's cold as a bitch.
man, look, so it's like when you do shit like that, yeah, the toxic level is there. Y'all fighting, y'all
Yeah.
arguing, but then y'all fucking. The fucking be so fucking intense. You know what I'm saying? You want to
Mm-mm.
stay. You want to
You want
go.
to stay?
You want to go, but all of a sudden the arguing leads to fucking, and now it's like, what the fuck was we mad about? You know what I'm saying? Ty, you know what I'm talking about, man. You know
No, I don't.
She
what?
said, "No, I don't."
So ain't nobody had no toxic fucking. That's what
I
y'all
have.
telling me.
I have. I don't know what Ty talking about. She crazy.
No, I mean, the only thing I can think of is
Normally,
like,
I know damn
no,
well.
I'm serious. I'm serious. So the only thing I can think of is like,
You know
you
you ain't
know,
supposed to be fucking this dude. He cheated. He lied, but you
oh
can't
no,
let
no,
it go.
no,
Can't let
Here
it
we
go.
go. Now she gonna
that
say she
ain't
never fucked
happening.
a cheater. Here we go. Here we
No,
go.
no.
It's so fucking good. You can't let it go. You gotta hold on to it.
No,
Come on, man.
Why are you lying, Ty?
no, seriously. Like if
So
I
in
have,
your
I've
whole
had,
adult life, you never fucked a cheater.
I had one guy that I broke up with because he cheated. Just this one
Okay, how
guy.
many times you cheat before you break up with him?
Probably 2-3 times.
No, it was one.
Why you
You doing
No,
lying?
one strike
serious.
rules and you out?
She
I'm
lying.
out. No, seriously, I'm out.
You
One
doing a one
strike?
strike rule?
When I think I told you the story, Smash. When I moved there
Oh,
with him.
Oh, yeah. When you were saying that
Yeah,
once the attraction is not there, it's
right.
like fuck
I
it.
it
But
wasn't there no more.
that's different too though. Relationships can survive unfeeling sex.
Hmm.
It can't survive where you ain't attracted to the sex at all. It can't survive.
No, because with women and some men, it starts in our minds. So in our, what we see and what we feel, if those feelings is not there anymore, you just become detached.
See,
So
I thought guys it was easier for us, but for us,
mm-mm.
you're right. If we ain't into the sex, then we ain't trying to be invested in it. But I thought women did it differently. Like they find the good in you in other ways. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
and that, well, that depends on like I can say that if you were married, that's something different where you want to fight for your family. But if I'm just dating you or in relation with you, boy, if you don't go somewhere, bye.
okay. Okay. So I got a question with your lying ass. So
Go for it.
You saying you ain't taking back no cheater, right?
No.
All right, here I know I'm on your ass. So let's say your favorite guy you ever been with was named Marvin, right?
Oh
You
my
and
God.
Marvin.
You Marvin. Get out of here. You so crazy.
You've been dealing with Marvin for like 10 years, right? You on
I
year
would
10.
never deal with somebody for 10 years. And
Whatever. You can be a wife or husband, whatever. You was with this man for 10
That's your
years.
side piece. Your side
right.
piece
say-
Thank
named
you.
Marvin.
He say, y'all being honest, and he just say he dealt with a woman 7 years ago. He got hit in like a club. You want to sit here on this live and say you leaving? Bullshit.
You said 7 years ago. That's
You
something
done
totally
invested.
So
different.
what you?
Yeah.
It's cheating is cheating. Cheating is
You
cheating.
done invested 10 years into this man.
So is it longevity or is it cheating? Because it don't matter the years if it's just cheating.
Now,
Right, he
with
come
the
off
no, okay, just taking the scenario you just said,
Mm-hmm.
we've been together for 10 years, right?
Right.
And 7 years ago in that
Mhm.
10-year relationship, he got some
Mhm.
head from somebody.
Right. You ain't leaving. You not. You
I
not.
know I wouldn't. In my
but you
mind,
ain't gonna
I'm
suck his
thinking
dick though.
you got that right.
Women petty as hell like that, boy. I
got that
I
right.
swear.
For the next 7 years, you won't give none. I will. Yes, you got that right. Punish. You want punishment.
For 6 years ago, you might as well keep that to yourself, my G.
Man, look.
Exactly.
Man, look. All right, man. I know this was just a little preview of what Miss Ty is bringing to the table.
This
You know what
is
I'm saying,
fun because
Marcus?
I can keep going because y'all keep thinking.
Whoa. I just jumped into this. When the pro show supposed to start? What's this? What's happening?
The show started 32 minutes ago.
You late.
That is a demerit on your doc, sir. Nah, but
no. See, I'm gonna get tired of y'all thinking I'm capping when I be saying something.
We're gonna
Because
talk about Miss Ty's capping extravaganzas, because she's with us.
I do not be capping. I'm trying to tell you.
Us, so we definitely gonna bring it to her. Marcus, I know you just got here, man. Final thoughts.
Final thoughts on toxicity.
Nah, just
I'm gonna say my final thoughts on the toxicity is this, man. You gonna go through different spurts and shit in your relationship. It's gonna be toxic at times, but that don't mean leave. That don't mean have a baby with her 2 times, 3 times.
Temptations forever. You said I was a temp for life. Remember that?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
She can't leave if you put a baby in her. That's my final thought.
Oh shit.
Yes, she can.
I agree with that statement. Miss Ty, final thoughts.
I'm hanging up on both of y'all. My final thought is Miss Ty is not capping. That's my final thought. Thank you.
Look. I agree with what my brother up there said. You know what I'm saying? If you put a baby in her, she ain't leaving.
She ain't leaving. She might leave you in Chicago though, but she ain't gonna leave
unless you PJ Washington.
The shade.
If you ain't PJ Washington, then you might be good to go. God damn it. But look, man, this Bet the House. This is what we do. Shout out to Marcus. Shout out to Miss Ty. Shout out to my man Styles for jumping in. Yeah. Y'all know what it is, man. It's Bet the House.
All right.
We'll be back in tune with y'all really soon. We out.
All right.
We out. Good night.